Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome back to my thing with your gay sugar. I love this, and I'm back over here to do my thing with y'all again today. Okay, so today we are doing. Okay, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. We're gonna go back to how the channel started. Okay, this is gonna be our signs of love readings. Okay, it's going to follow all 12 zodiacs. Okay, I want you to be aware that um when you watch my videos, I am never talking about sun, moon, rising, or any of that shit. I'm talking about strictly North Node energy, okay? So you're going to have to do the work, okay? You're going to have to find out what your North Node is, and that's how you're going to be able to follow me along with my signs of love, okay? So, yeah, we are going to be starting out with the North Node sign of Aquarius, all right? List of Aquarius. All right, let's see what's going on. Aquarius, North Node energy. Thank you. All right, animals are important here. Okay, you stayed too long, Aquarius. You stayed too long. Okay, yeah, it's time to declutter. Open your viewpoints. Okay, get some type of clear conscious about something here. Okay, Aquarius, you could have quit your job. Okay, or you could be quitting your job. All right, but you stayed too long at that job any damn way. So it's time to get right with it. Okay, animals. Okay, we have stolen garment, walking around with your shit on, the loss of one's honor, identity, or favor, loss of spiritual purity, consequences of forgetting spiritual principles in times of conflict, comfort, spiritual attack meant to humiliate, expose exposure of weakness, and betrayal. Okay, we got some type of stolen garments here. Okay, music is of significance. Okay, y'all, excuse some of the cards. My daughter be going to my cards sometimes, okay? And then we do have relaying messages. All right, I don't know what's going on here. Somebody could be out here walking around with your shit on, okay? You're getting the messages through the music. You're getting the messages through your pets, okay? Yeah, relaying messages. All right, you are getting the messages, Aquarius. Somebody out here pretending, walking around with your shit on. Yeah, energy does not lie. Energy does not lie, okay? You could have money on your mind as well. I do see bills due here. Okay. So the bills is due. People walking around with your shit on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And you stay too long around these people, places, and things. Uh, and they stole from you. What's your all right? I feel like this is your comeback season here. Yes, comeback season, new chapter here in a reality check. Okay, because yeah, you knew better. You knew better. All right, let's see. Aquarius North Node. What's here? Freedom. Freedom. Okay, release. Release brings relief. Okay. What's here? Aquarius North Node. Yeah. All right. Fake love. Yeah, you're free from fake love. Okay, someone is not being generous to you. Okay, yeah. You are free from fake love. Okay, your path has been cleared. Yeah. Yeah, somebody could have ghosted you and you read the fucking you read the wrong. Like I said, signs are everywhere. Excuse me, y'all know whenever I get in this energy, I get the burping. Okay, signs are everywhere. Yeah, you're getting the messages here. You was dealing with some type of fake ass love here. Okay, but your path has been cleared. Yeah, yeah, Aquarius. Yep. Look, I cannot. New chapter. A fresh start begins. And what was this? Yeah, you knew better than to be fucking with these people anyway. Okay? Yeah. Something is unavailable here and it's time for you to choose peace. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like somebody ain't putting in no effort anyway. Okay? They stole your shit. Okay? But it's cool though, because it seemed like when they stole your shit, you were free from them. You were able to see these people for who they were. Yep. And it cleared your path. Okay, obstacles being removed here. Yeah, something about today, something about TikTok. Okay, and something about being puzzled about your new boo. About your new boo. All right, so there could be Aquarius here that is puzzled over on TikTok. Okay, I don't know. I think TikTok will get these messages, but y'all will probably get them later on this month. Okay, I'm solely focusing on the YouTube right now. Okay, I focused on the TikTok for a whole 2 years. Okay, it's time to focus on the YouTube. Okay. But yeah, somebody is puzzled at how you're able to lift off and stay in some type of high vibing energy. Okay. Could be your baby daddy or your baby mama here. Yeah. Confirmation. Okay. Freedom. Freedom. Yeah. Yeah. Heart to hearts. Release. Release brings relief. Okay. Yeah. This is a deep conversation, intimate discussion. Okay. Being blunt and honest. Yep. Yep, you're getting the honest truth about you being changed to a situation with these fake ass people. Okay, yeah, things are being balanced out here. Yep. So you're getting the clarity. Fake love. Yeah, someone wasn't being genuine. I'm about to say gentle. Somebody was not being genuine with you. Okay, and you were the prize. You were the prize. Okay. Yeah, they were fake loving you. Okay, they had some type of uh, obsession here with you. Okay, too turned up in your fucking energy, child. Told you, they stole your shit. They stole your shit because they was obsessed with being you, being like you, or something like that. Clear path. Clear path. Obstacles are being removed. Yeah. Obstacles are being removed. Okay. Divine masculine. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like now you can meet all your manly expectations when it comes down to a group here. Yeah, when it comes down to bringing balance to some type of group with new chapter, a fresh start begins. Yeah, price is not looking too bad. You was dealing with some fake ass motherfuckers, but I feel like you done with that shit. Okay. Yeah, you know. You remember how a motherfucker used to do too much. Okay. You could be you could be missing someone here that does too much. Okay. Or you could be remembering something about weight here. Okay. Yeah, you got the receipts. You got the receipts. Okay. Yeah, but you knew better. You knew better in this situation. Accountability is required. Okay. So yeah, you're freeing yourself. You're taking back your power. Your path is clear to walk into this new chapter. Okay. But you do have to take accountability. Okay. For maybe a time where you was doing too much. Okay. Toxic masculinity. Okay. Yeah. In relationships. Okay. You could be paranoid right now. Okay. You knew better. You knew better. Yeah. And I feel like you had to deal with the legal system when it came down to whatever you knew better about. Okay. And somebody do got some receipts here that you were looking to explore here sexually with these fake ass people. Yeah. Yep. Good. Yep. Living life to the fullest. Enjoying the present. Okay. So you was having a good ass time. Okay. But you were out here being extra. Yeah. Yeah, you were out here being a little bit extra. Like I said, you stayed too long in that fake ass situation here. Tell me more I need to know. Okay, we gotta run out of time. Okay, for Aquarius, North Node energy. This is your sign of love reading for the month of June. All right. So yeah, what's here? Tell me what else I need to know about this situation before we get up out of here. All right. So yeah, you had a lot going on where you had to juggle, okay, in between two minds. Okay. So this is a good time for you to take some type of rest here. Okay, yeah. You had too much going on. Overload. Okay. You had too much going on. And I feel like everybody's trying to get your attention, the pets, the music. Okay. It's all about your foundation. Okay. 244 is here. Yeah. It's all about your foundation. Okay. So somebody, it seems like to me, somebody need to stay home, stay their ass home. For real. Okay. You do too much. Yeah. There definitely has been some type of delay here on a financial situation. Okay. Because remember, we saying that you could have quit your job here. There's going to be some type of improvement. Okay. That's going to bring some type of victory here. Okay, but you'll have to plan it. You have to plan it out. You have to be strategic. Okay, especially when it comes down to love here. Yeah, prayers. That's what I got. That is what I got for y'all. Yeah, I do see you're in transition, okay? So this is the time for you to stay at the house. Okay, stay out the streets. Okay, get some rest. Okay, take a spiritual bath. Get yourself together this month. Okay? Because this is what's coming in here for you. Freedom. Freedom. All right, y'all.